So this first one is Foxhunt. This is like a an adventure mystery type thing. I do not believe you are hunting an actual fox, but I believe the character you're hunting is referred to as Fox. Let's see, instructions. This is some interesting control setup. Look, mouse, interact. Okay, so this is all keyboard mouse. No need for the controller. Also, hey Quark. Thank you for that. I guess there'll be things to pick up and then subsequently drop. It's a fox. Also, we found the fox. We're done. Oh. Okay, now we lost the fox. Hello. I don't know you, but I call myself the Fox. You are clever enough and I remain uncaptured, which amounts to the same thing. Perhaps we will meet it soon. If you would prefer to be alone with your thoughts, I understand. Feel free to wander this deathless, dimensionless, cold, white desert for eternity. But if you are still reading, the location of the first clue should be fairly conspicuous. Look in the hatch that glows yellow as the sun passes over. The hatch may be rusted shut from ages of non-use. Give it a firm, steady tug. That's a firm, steady tug. You're wondering why the indirect communication? I was looking at the sun and then I dropped the thing. There we go. This is like kind of weird how like the mouse is selecting, but it's also how I look at the world, so it's kind of doubling up on its use. I'm gonna turn the audio up slightly. You're wondering why the indirect communication? Well, there are others in this place, dull creatures devoid of wit, who pursue me as well. I do not know what they would do if they caught up, because they never have. I've remained uncaught this long by being somewhat circumspect. And we have this illustration. Which... I don't remember. Okay, it's tab. Pull these notes up. This really seems like that. So I need to be on the other side. And maybe be like here-ish? Or over here? I've knocked over a dumpster. Frame rate's a little choppy. Arf. Is it just the game or everything? Because if it's just the game, that means the Elgato is acting up. But if it's everything, that's a separate problem. .1080p at 30 FPS. Let's allow 60. This better? It's still like doing the stutter thing. That's definitely the Elgato. Because like playing the game itself is really smooth. You dropped to the plank. I don't know if I should have. You know, is this the dome thing? Hmm. Yeah, we'll stay on the record. It is just the Elgato that's being choppy. No, this is a, can I retrieve this? Can I move this? A note. We found it. But you and I, we can share language, laws, and logic. Let these be our tools of survival. Now, I call these structures pylons for lack of a better term, or perhaps they look like an anchor to you. Whatever we call them, find this one and give it a good shove. I guess these are the pylons in question. That's not the one. Diamond one. The problem is I don't know what direction to run. Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here. It opened a thing. We missed now. Oh, hi. Hey. It's a white featureless desert void and it still disappeared. Very rude. The rules of this place are somewhat familiar. Gravity, light, simple machines work as expected, but also uncanny. There is a yellow sun over our heads, but it is small and near, not large and distant. It's right there. Remember the hatch that glowed yellow as the yellow sun passed over? Press the green button and see what glows under the green sun. Boop. I mean, it feels like everything's glowing because it's a white, featureless desert void. That's very bright. It doesn't really seem to glow. Does it? Not really glowing. This? Well, this is a dumpster. Is that the color of the dumpster? I have a plank. I suspect we'll be like building simple machines at some point. Little levers and whatnot. That's definitely not it. There's something underneath there. I can see it. There gonna be something way over here, maybe? Oh. No, it's really giving me the impression that whatever it is going to be right here. You know? But I don't see that anything that glows especially. No? Goes under the green sun. Ah, this was glowing. There we go. A key. Carry this key to the farthest pylon and unlock it. You may have to walk quite a distance. Sure. Making me wander. Yeah, I can definitely see, like, as I glance at the stream preview, it is being choppy, but that is definitely the Elgato doing it. This switch will unlock the red button. To get back, you may retrace your steps or just keep going forward. I find no matter how far I walk, I always wind up back at the beginning. That's smart to have the world like loop in on itself. Also gonna turn it up briefly because very nice, like, minimalist piano soundtrack. Definitely like fits the setting. This is like an escape room without the room. Or really the escaping, necessarily. But it has that sort of like back and forth, uncovering new things as you go sort of thing. Oh, that's pretty. But you must now hunt down and extinguish every single one of these red lights. Keep in mind the last red light is overhead. I've extinguished one. I try to extinguish them and then they vanish, I guess because, yeah, it's the sun position. I can't keep up with the sun. Sun too fast. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Time to extinguish the sun. I think. Last red light is overhead. Well, I mean, what's more overhead than this? I can't reach the sun. Like, there's got to be a specific spot where I'm able to do this. Like, I can't jump or anything. It's like getting as close as I can. This is very close. I'm very wobbly. Idea. Not an idea. Or maybe idea? No. No, can't interact with that. I mean, this gets me a little closer. But, I'm yet to get the angle that I need. I don't even know if I'm, like, getting... Oh. I don't think it'll let me go any higher than that. I feel pretty close now. I fell. I mean, this has to be it, right? It has to be. But at the same time, like, if you extinguish that, this kind of puzzle solving can be a little frustrating because I'm starting to suspect this isn't the answer, but it's a very, like, obvious this should be the answer. Also wondering if this is anything, because it really does seem to glow. Like, that's very glow. I will take suggestions, by the way. If you have a thought. Dropped a stone. Tail cube. Oh, I can do this. Which actually doesn't help, it just kind of like... That's a different color. Oh! Okay. So you don't extinguish it per se. Ah. This hatch opened? That didn't, like, give me a card or anything. At least none that I saw. Yeah, that one was just slightly lateral, and I applaud it. I have found the Tesseract. Good, we're establishing patterns and good rapport. Sometimes you won't need me to tell you exactly what to do. This next requires some explanation, however. Outside, you will find 3 other sun cubes like this one. Gather them and insert them in the 4 niches of this table. In any specific order? Ah! Fox friend! Fox friend was like waiting for us to come down here. Huh? Glyphs. There be glyphs. There'd be a lot of buttons here. Oop. Okay. We'll see if it We'll see if it matters, like, what position. Naturally, if we try this and it doesn't work, well, we screwed it up. The old trial and error, and mostly error. There was another IKEA shelf down there, just like this. Did we find something ahead of its time? Okay, these have information. That's a Kallax. That would be a Kallax. The ones that are like the exact perfect size and shape for vinyl records. Oh, it's right bloody here. Which I actually need to get some, partly because I just need shelving. Like in general, I don't have much right now. But also like that's a good way to store vinyl records. Now the sun cubes need to be activated. Look closely at them to find the buttons. We already did that. We're one step ahead. Carry it around to see what you can see. To examine an item close up, right click. Yeah, we did that. It's activated. We see that. I didn't drop it, I kind of threw it. Not really seeing anything here, though. What if I take it out? How wooed. Oh. Aha. This goes up top. Yeah, that fox is just gonna leave us to die now. Very, very impolite. Water. Look under the stone at the end of the line. This was... You trapped us in there. Very rude. Now we get this, this Kallax. This is just, like, Fox is just creating busy work right now, so it can go set up the next one. Like, crap, I wasn't ready. Okay, it's gonna be blue on top, and then the other two are a mystery. But it is the simplest trial and error. Trying to put it up there and it won't go. Oh, okay. We must walk the plank. Okay. There we go. I've spun around quite aggressively. I don't really have an inclination as to which way it actually goes right now. I'm gonna try it like this. And if nothing happens, swap it around. And if something does happen, still swap it around. Because maybe multiple things happen. Thing happened. Ah. Have to keep it like that. What if I just jam the door open? Hee hee. The last color is the last color. Very clever, Fox. You will need to reconstruct a sequence of 8 colors from the clues in this apps. Once you have the sequence, enter it quickly into the sun color console to disrupt the mechanism. After that, things should get interesting. Okay, so the first one is yellow. Oh! Third floor. Wait. Okay. So. Last color is the last color. So square 2 and square 3 are both red. I want a way to take notes. Color 2 is the same as color square square. The last color is the last color. The first color is the... Fox, I know you just learned about tautologies, but... Okay, so... Yeah. So color 5 is color 1. Look underneath. It's green. Now I can't get back. Oh, it comes back. Okay. Color 3 is revealed with the view from the top. Okay. So we have yellow. Don't know. Last color is the last. So the last color is probably blue. Because that's the last one we got. Something in yellow, blue. Reveal with the view from the top. I think it's referring to this. So yellow, blue, yellow. This is making me have a memory and I hate it. Yellow, blue, yellow, green. Yellow. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red. Red. Blue? Yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red, red, blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red, red, blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red, red, blue. We've killed the sun! Look up. Oh! Another sun. Let's stare at it. Don't stare at the sun. Is the sun getting bigger? I feel like the sun might be getting bigger. The sun is attacking. The sun is attacking. The sun attacked. Thank you for hunting. Time, 30 minutes, 42 seconds. Well, the fox killed us. The fox threw a sun at us. So, good show. Good show on that one. This says this beta represents about 300 hours of work. In case you wanted to know how long it takes to make a frickin' video game. But that was pretty cool. Yes, the fox is rude, so there is that. But that was a nice, like, it felt like Myst in a certain way. A little less less lonely, certainly, but you know, similar kind of puzzle solving vibe. In my opinion. And you know, using light for that for like the general motif in a lot of ways. Pretty good concept, and it was consistent and thorough in using it. So yeah, I would like to see that developer make a larger puzzle game along those lines, a larger atmospheric puzzle. And I would like to see another game with that fox, so I can attack the fox for sending the sun into our face. That's a very rude thing to do. But yeah, it had a nice mix of mystery, A nice level of mystery, a nice sense of atmosphere. That was really nice. Uh, and to have a white featureless void that wasn't burning on the eyes. That's good show there. That sort of thing can often be like way too bright.